Oh, what's up?
You ain't playing with the Ravens, man.
Oh, I didn't even pick the Saints. Goddamn.
All right.
Pick the Saints, bro. Why? Thought about the Saints too. Bro, I thought I picked the Seahawks.
You good. You can play with any team.
Oh yeah, true.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from the Superdome. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
I just had a major lag.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage. Stuff them in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. Third down here.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. Hills hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And fantastic field position has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line in the red zone.
If Lamar don't fumble, I'm going crazy.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
At the Saints' 11-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Let's go. Big series right here. We got to step it up. Check.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's third and 9.
Back to you.
Jackson now. And a nice job there defensively to contain him and get him to the ground a few yards short of the first down marker. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Tucker's kick right there, it's good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
We ain't giving up nothing today. We're good, we're good. High 4, ready. Hey, orbit.
On 2nd and 9, Breeze, and it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 31-yard line.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got the step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Breeze going to throw. And this one complete to Smith. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a 1st down.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Oh my God.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze, and brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down. They'll run it with Kamara. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Kamara trying again, and he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara taking it in, and the Saints have taken the lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe
that. Super toe.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Alex Anzalone charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. There's Jackson on 3rd and long.
That's mine.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. On the return, Harris. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
2nd and 5 now. Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards there and a first down. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. On the ground, Kamara. Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle.
0-2, 0-2.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Ravens' 23-yard line.
On 2nd and 9. Breeze drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A gain of 4 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. And that's caught by Smith. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown,
You got
Lutz
a
to
short
kick it
game.
off.
That's what's beating.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Short game. Quick pass.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you. We welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
You quit a lot when you lose it.
After I throw like 3 interceptions off
Both teams appear ready for the
Oh,
fight.
yeah, not me, man.
Action here in quarter number
I take
3.
all mine. I take my beats.
That's fielded
I
in
take
the
my
end
beat
zone.
down.
And no run back here.
I
This
take
will
my
be a
wins.
touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
72
I'm like 500. I'm like 60 games above 500. I mean, I
You're
played
above 500.
60 games.
The
Above.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half.
Well, looks
Pretty
like
big
you got
deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive.
We just
We
got,
often talk
like, a
about
perfect
teams scripting
offense
plays to start a
for my
game.
defense.
A lot of them script to start the
you have to
second
tell
half,
that
too.
to us? 'Cause
And they're
now
scripting
I'm
something
like,
that they
whoa.
expect to get them into the end zone and back into this
Say
game.
what?
We'll see if that script is a good
I'm
one for
worried
him. One
about
play
it.
has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Running right, this is Ingram.
Good
He'll
read.
be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Ingram. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Unfortunately for you, you've been around me for a little while now, so you know me as well as anyone and how I look at a game. I don't ever advocate abandoning anything, but in this case, I'm going against my own thought process. You got to change it up. You got to start throwing it around a little bit, finding ways to try and move the ball, because keeping on the ground just isn't working for them.
Yeah, maybe
I
give
let a
him the
guy
ball
enjoy
out of
his,
the passing
you know,
game, a
if the
swing
guy's
pass
doing,
outside
if
or
a
something, just
person is
something to
doing
vary it
good
up.
and I'm getting beat, I let him enjoy his victory, you know. I don't bag out because I'm not winning.
On 2nd and 12.
No matter how
Jackson.
bad
This will be caught by Brown. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 19. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
So you play with
Those
all
are the
the
plays
same.
this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. It's complete to Snead. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down. They'll run here with Ingram. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Alert 3. Kill. Turn up. Kill.
2nd down and goal. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are back within a single score.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simpally taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Losing. It just, I don't be liking a guy just to beat, you know, just think you're going to come in here, you know, and just beat the crap out of me. That's my only thing. I just don't want I don't want to be like slaughtered.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Two. 53. Hey, Delta. Come on.
Here's Breeze to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. And now it's second down.
95-56. 95-56. They're running it. 36. 36. Hey, easy.
To throw, it's Breeze.
Oh, my God.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Matt Judon. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now Breeze.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They run. It's Kamara. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Alvin Kamara unable to push past that yellow line. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And an alley to run. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
I just forgot my S. I forgot my S at the end of my R. At the end of my N when I did the name.
From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again. As his nightmare afternoon continues. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth quarter lead. To throw on second and 6. Jackson. And that'll be incomplete.
You got to catch that.
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Come on. I'm stuck at.
On third down, Jackson. Snead's got it.
Good play.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. 7 yards on the quick slant and a first down. Jackson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Throwing on second down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Come on, man. Let me hop right.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Cameron Jordan drops him for a loss of 10. And it's going to be 4th and long. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Yo. I can't. I'm playing someone and they're talking.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Watch the pass,
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's A.J. Klein, the linebacker, and he's able to get it back to right.
It's sensible to take the field goal. I thought the score was 7. I wasn't thinking right.
Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult.
Sensible
I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Take the field goal.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now listen, it's a team game, we know that, but where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? They take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again, but on offense they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. You just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense at the least. Keep the ball for a while. Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath.
On the ground, this is Kamara. He's got a first down and then some in midfield. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Whistles in a timeout at the 2:05 mark. So this defense wanting to get one more pause in before the 2-minute warning, and they do just that.
Have a breakout season this year.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning.
Check.
Hold on, you're gonna game, dude.
On second down, Kamara. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
It's 3rd and 7.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Breeze. Complete. Smith has it.
Man,
He's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 10 yards, good for his Saints first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Breeze is looking to throw. Being chased out, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So 2 disastrous running plays, and now they face a 3rd and very long.
GG. Good game, good game.
Yep.
I respect your play.
So this one a victory here for New Orleans, and it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA